Alrighty, friends, let's do this. One last time in the R31. Hello, friends. How are we doing? Is this working? Yeah, it looks to be working. Cool. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday evening, closing out the weekend. Now I'm going to jump straight into things because I need to do some practice before qualifying starts. Mum, hello. Thanks for that. Let's turn some audio on. You should be able to hear some things now, hopefully. Yeah, looks like it. And now, if we go like this. We're here. We might be in the wrong server. But we're at Bathurst for a bit of an endurance race in the R31, which I'm not feeling very confident about. Are there still people in here? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. Oh, before I forget, 1 second. I'm going to join the TeamSpeak channel because I always forget to do that. and then I'll get in trouble. So, just before we leave the pits.
Channel switched. Welcome back.
Options. Sorry for this delay. Cool.
Channel switched.
We should be good now. Alright, let's go out for a little bit of a practice, and then we'll have to switch servers. Which way am I facing? There we go. Oh, slow start. But yeah, so 200k race at Bathurst. There is a mandatory pit stop.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white
Crew
line.
chief's working. I'm not feeling very confident at all. I've done, you know, some practice. But I'm so used to driving GT3 cars here that this is going to be a very different experience. Obviously the brakes aren't as good. It's easy to lock up. And the tyres are going to wear out. So I'm not sure if I'm going to change tyres during the pit stop. I'm still not sure if that's going to be what people are doing. I'll just keep an eye on the wear. I probably will end up changing them. I don't think I can make the tyres last a full race, but... So yeah, it's very loose over the top. I tried to fix some of that with setup changes, but I'm hopeless at setting this car up, so we're just going to have to live with it. Hope that everyone spins out around us. You can see whole different experience driving this car across the top. Huge workout. But a lot of fun. I mean, the Skyline used to dominate here back in the day, so it should be good. There are some people here doing absolutely insane times though. I think my best time ever is like a 219 flat, maybe just into the 218. So people doing 215s and 216s. So I'm well off the pace, but there's also people who are doing 220s. So got to brake before the little kink here, rather than in a GT3 car where you can just flat out to the 150 mark. Alright, that's our out lap done. Let's see if we can actually put a lap together. My home track. I mean, kind of. But in a way, this is actually one of the tracks that's furthest from me on this calendar. I've done a lot of laps here. And I've driven this car a lot in real life, but 200 kilometers is a long way to go in a car this rough. Whoop. Careful. The back loves to step out.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Huge amounts of understeer across the top. I think that's where I'm losing most of my time. I just don't have the setup in the car to turn it in there. Starting to gain a bit more confidence coming through here. Just throw it in. Bit sideways, I think that's fine. Sideways isn't always necessarily slower in these cars. Rocket of a Skyline down the straight. Think I can hit 280 on a good run, but I don't know if I can hit 280 and pull it up for the chase. Whoop. Don't do that.
Mind these track limits, please, Isaac.
That curb is slippery. Now it looks like there's people jumping over to the other server, so that might be all the practice we get here. Let's see if we can jump across. I think the car's feeling as good as I can get it. So you have to bear with me for a moment while we jump in the actual race server. A bit of an annoying thing we have to do while we're waiting for the race server to come up. Let me just check over on this screen. See if it's here. Still says practice. Let me see if I can join it. It's going to come up. Nah, all right. So the race server's not quite up yet. It should be up any minute though. But in the meantime, I guess we can just hang out. A bit of a band. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Sad to see it be over, but guess what can you do? Come on. I saw everyone leaving, so I thought the other server was up. But it looks like it's not. Oh. Nah. Okay. Look, while we're waiting, it's only 6 minutes or so, but let's jump back in the other server. We'll see if we can just get a couple more laps practice in. I'll keep an eye out for when the server goes up, and then we can just jump straight back over. Still got my squeaky pedal. Not sure if that's coming through on the stream. No, it doesn't look like it is. Oh, maybe it's coming. Oh, it comes through my mic. That's good. Alright. So I've got no idea if my setup's made things better, made things worse. Been practicing my starts a bit. That should make things a bit better off the start.
Hit exit's clear.
Sideways out of the pits. So my current plan is I can technically make it all the way on fuel, but there is a mandatory pit stop being put in place. So rather than running full fuel, I'm just going to spin going up the straight. Trying to get this mouse off the screen so it didn't distract me. Yeah, so we'll take 55 litres of fuel at the start.
To the final round of ATCC. Good to have you all along for this one. At Bathurst. So it's a 200-kilometre race tonight. We expect to finish up at probably 9:30. And I'm going to start the practice session shortly. Now you won't need to leave and rejoin between sessions tonight.
That's good to know.
It's just one server all the way through. I've got a 5-minute practice set up, which will roll straight into qualifying, so you can join. And I'll start that now on server 1.
All right, so we got to go out on the straight, and then leave again. I was on a good lap then. Yeah, I was on a good lap when I binned it at the end, which is annoying. All right, now they're bringing up the server. I can see it coming up, so we'll jump in there. Yeah, so my plan is to take 55 litres at the start, refuel 55 litres, and I think I will take tyres. It's going to take a long time to get those tyres on. It does make the pit stop a lot longer, but I don't think I can make tyres last the 200 kilometers. All right, loading in now. Let's see what we can do. I've got no idea where I am relative to other people as well. In terms of pace, like if I'm going to be in the top 10, if I'm going to be lower than that, we'll work it out. Cool. Guess what I should do is load this up. Yeah, so there is pit window. I don't think I'm going to take fuel out even for qualifying. Just because I don't think it's going to make me that much faster.
Yeah, I can hear you, Melon.
Maybe I'll drop it down to 20 litres or so.
Mark is clear. Yes, I can hear you, Ryan. You like that? Nice.
Oh. Cold tyres. Want to get a little bit of practicing just in terms of getting my pressures right. Make sure they're ready to go for quali. I think it's quicker to short shift there. Just because otherwise it's a really awkward shifting point and the back gets really loose. It's just trying to get used to which curbs you can hit and bounce over and which curbs you got to avoid and will spin you out. And which walls you shouldn't hit, which is all of them. It's still just this kink that scares me every single lap. No matter how many laps of practice I do, braking for the chase is terrifying.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
So we'll get one lap in here. That felt pretty good. Tyres up to temp. Don't know about brakes, but I think I can brake slightly later for Hell Corner. But once again, I'm scared to do that, right? Because I don't want to overshoot the corner, because it's quite dangerous if you do. Oh, nearly missed second gear there. So you can run out over that curb. This is also awkward, you kind of got to brake just before the kink. And then get it down to second and miss the apex completely.
Sector 1 is quick. Yellow flag.
Alright, you parked on the outside, you're fine. Little tap of the wall there, I think, but that's okay. Roll it over. Easy on the brakes. Whoop. That's, you know, not what you want to do.
You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage.
We also don't want to shift from
That's the end of the session. P5.
second back into first rather than third, but alright. Bring it back into the pits. Now the other thing we've got to remember is in qualifying here, we can't teleport to the pits. We've got to Got to drive it back. So you got to really avoid the walls. So if you teleport back to the pits, then you got to... That's it, your session's over.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Also got to remember that the pit speed limit is 80 k's rather than 50 that I'm used to. A few burnouts up there. Alright, let's take some fuel out. Double audio? Where's the double audio coming from? Is it my mic that's doing double audio?
Yeah, it's still practice. Once the session is done, probably be about a minute and a half wait, then quali starts immediately. Yep. When the 20-minute qualifying session
that better?
starts, you may
I don't know if that's
leave
better.
the pit box and leave the pit lane.
Trying to work out where the
20-minute
double audio is coming from. Oh, in fact, no, I still don't know. Work out where the double audio is coming from. Oh, in fact, no, I still don't know. That will be double audio. No, I'm not sure. I'm not getting it on my end. Unless I stuffed something up. Hopefully it's better now. If it's not, let me know. And I'll try and fix it. You definitely don't have the stream open in 2 windows, right? Alright. Sham Stargazen is very quick in this skyline. So 20 minutes of qualifying, it looks like. Should be fun.
— 60 seconds, so qualifying starts.
Just make sure I've got some water. Gonna stay hydrated. So yeah, 20 minutes of qualifying. Enough for a few laps. Do you have stereo? I mean, I've got stereo monitoring and everything on, but looking back at the stream on my end, it looks like it's only single audio. Which is a bit weird. I'm trying to work out where the duplicate audio is coming from. If it's me or if it's the game. It's me or if it's the game. Because that'll be the double. But, yeah. Yeah, okay, so it's not happening everywhere.
Qualifying has started. Qualifying has started. Remember, there is still the no back to pits rule. You must complete in laps.
Alright, we're off.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Isaac, we've got 19 minutes to set a lap.
Yeah, so that skyline in front of us is very quick. We've got no chance of keeping up with him. I did hint that I might like to steal his setup, but he didn't get back to me, so... Which is fair enough, I mean, it's his setup. I'm pretty sure the skyline behind us is going to be quick as well. But we're just going to take it easy, do our own quali. Alright.
Clear to the left.
I mean, he was gonna bully us all the way around anyway. I don't mind letting him past. I was more concerned about not putting it in the wall. Even the Volvo behind me, I'm pretty sure is quite quick on a lap. But I think we've got the straight line speed to pull away from him for the start of the lap, and then we'll just get on with it. Try and get a few banker style laps in. Get everything up to temperature. Lock up the fronts into the chase. As I said, I think Daniel's going to be faster than me, so I don't mind kind of following him without leaving a gap here. Oops, damage your gearbox before the start. That's what you want. He's disappeared before we can even get a tow from him, really. Missed the clutch. Now, even though it's qualifying, you've got to remember to kind of take it easy. Be quick, but not be silly. Oh, bit loose.
Car right, clear right.
I missed the gear change. Changed into fifth rather than third. I think the car's still alright. I don't think we need to come in. I think we can just keep doing laps.
Car right, clear right, right side, clear right.
Alright, we'll still do a banker lap.
Damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
Car is feeling a little bit off.
Left side, clear left.
Just pushing too hard too early. Let's try that again. Our car's a little bit damaged. But I don't think it's going to affect our overall lap time. We just try and get a lap in, right?
The leader has just done a 217.4. Okay, Isaac, we need to watch these track limits. The leader's just done a 217.1. Remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Alright, proper lap. Let's go, Isaac. Don't be silly.
E13.
I was trying to left foot brake and be a bit silly. Doesn't feel like the car's down on time though. Catching Mike. So that thing, Bathurst is all about rhythm.
Sector 1 is 0.9.
You just got to get into that rhythm, so it can be really easy once you lose the rhythm on a lap to just not be able to get back into it. That was close. little bit of a tow down the straight. I should be able to get past Mike here
Sector 2 is 2.0.
without compromising him either.
Side, clear left.
Alright, we've got a banker lap in. Well, hopefully. I haven't finished it yet, have I? Oh, come on!
We need to watch these track limits.
Alright. Let's go back to the pits,
All right,
fix the car and try again.
Aero damage.
The car was feeling good there, and then...
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Alright. Let's try that again. Car's fixed. Just gotta take it easy. Try and get a lap in. I mean, otherwise we can do a last to first challenge, right? Most of my practice has definitely been like race practice as opposed to quali practice. I think that's it. I'm just trying to push too hard to do quali laps, and I should just be doing race laps just to get one in. Otherwise it's going to be a long 200 kilometers. Avoid that curb. Should be that whole, yeah, get a time in before you start trying to find those extra tenths. But we've still got 10 minutes. Alright, come on, here we go.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
We made it through the corner. Now let's see if we can do that again next lap.
The 18. The guy behind has just done a 3:07.2 seconds.
The guy ahead did a 2:20, so that should be pretty close to us. We shouldn't catch him there. Looks like this track is just that little bit colder than the one I've been practicing on as well.
Clear right.
The tires just aren't quite as up to temp as I would normally have them. Need another couple of PSI. I mean, they'll get there. Just gotta keep it safe across the top. Use the brakes to steer a little bit. And And then cautious through here. Little lock up. That was way more cautious than I needed to be, but I just wanted to make sure I got this lap in. Alright, we've made it onto the straight again. It looks like my left side tyres could probably come up a PSI. They're not too bad. And I've missed it.
Okay, Isaac. We need to
Oh.
watch the track limits.
I haven't made that corner a single time when on a hot lap.
Left side, clear left.
Hey Lachlan. Yeah, I found out about it through another mate, another streamer I watch. And he got me signed up for it. It's been a lot of fun. Except I haven't put in a single qualifying lap this round. Oh. I'm assuming they'll do another one again soon, but yeah, this is the final round of this one. I actually missed quite a lot of the rounds just with other things on Sunday nights.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
The brick, yeah. I took the R31 just because, as I said earlier in this series as well, my first car was an R31 Skyline, so it felt very appropriate to pick that as my touring car. And I mean, it is a good car to drive. I'm very much enjoying driving it. Got this VK behind me. Trying to get past it, obviously faster than me, but just gotta try and get a lap in. Alright, I'm gonna left foot brake here because I'm a bit more confident on the pressure with the left foot brakes.
Alright, Isaac, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The leader has just done a 2:16.4.
Alright, I've made it around the corner. I don't know why that took me so long. I don't know if it's just not getting used to low fuel. Definitely not my best lap.
P14, sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Let's just see if we can improve
clear
on
to
it.
the left.
This is not boding well for my race, how badly I've missed the chase pretty much every lap out. Let's just see if we can find some time.
You've got half your fuel left.
Someone just got kicked from the race. I wonder what that was for.
Yellow flag.
Whoop, that car is facing the wrong way. Alright, now I've got a lap in, I'm feeling a bit better. Still not the best line through there. Got a lot of time to find. I know I was very cautious through here because I was distracted by the VK behind me. Looks like we might get
2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
maybe 2 more laps in, at least 1 more. Damage the gearbox, but I don't care. Just making sure I get through. Super early on the brakes there. Alright. Up into P11.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, there's a bit of a stutter there. Not sure if you saw that on the
Just 2 minutes left. 2
on the
minutes
stream,
left.
but it's just coming into the braking zone there. There's a bit of a stutter on the stream on my end. So close between first and second there. I mean, sorry, second and third. Probably get away with third. Oh. Well, I think that's going to be it for us. We're not going to make it around in time for another lap, so... Take it back to the pits. And looks like we're starting P11.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap. Okay, Isaac. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So, yeah, I mean, I got a representative lap in. 2:18 is amongst my better times. I think it's going to be hard to go forward from there. But with 200 Ks around here, 33 laps, it's just going to be about keeping it straight, which, as we've seen, I haven't done a very good job of so far, so... Hopefully we can do a better job in the race. Just get myself in that race mindset. Stop trying to push for qualifying glory. Hopefully just let other people crash around me.
On your left, clear on the left.
Yeah, so I'm using the Fanatec H pattern shifter, which I actually bought when I signed up for this series. I've been meaning to get one for a while, and this seemed like the perfect reason to get one. Perfect excuse.
What's your speed?
On your right, clear, clear to the right.
Decent pit entrance.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Alright. Now, while this just ticks over, I'm just going to quickly get up, have a bit of a stretch before we lock in, run to the bathroom, and then I'll be back in 2 seconds, chat, so have fun. And I will see you in just a moment.
And that is the end of qualifying. Reminder, you do not need to leave the server. It will go straight into the race.
Alright, I am back. Whee. These cars are fun to bash around with the shifter. Yeah, they're so much fun to bash around. Like, so I don't regret getting the shifter at all. I've been meaning to pick one up. It just seemed like the perfect reason to, and it's been great. Alright. Load. Do I want to put those up? They're probably okay where they are. Play it safe. Start with 55. So yeah, that should get us there. Add another 55. I'm going to change tires. I don't trust myself to last a full 33 laps on one set of tires. Might put me further down the track, but so will binning it. Thanks, Locke. I'll do what I can. Hopefully keep it straight. And just, yeah, hope everyone else crashes around me. That's all I can really hope for, right? Assume it'll tick over soon. Where did I end up? I did end up 11th. It looks like I'm the worst of the... Oh no, there's not that much of a gap. Never mind. I thought there was like, yeah, 218s and there's a bunch of people in the 219s and then it starts to fall off a bit. And then... yeah. Low 213s is pretty insane. There were people running softs. I've just never been able to run the softs.
Just go now then. I'm sure there will be a 3 to 5 minute. It will not be 30 seconds. That's not till the race start. That's a minute 20 till the session starts. Then there'll be another
Give it an
countdown.
extra 5-6 minutes.
Alright, yeah, people are obviously wanting to duck out and have a break. Mediums last a while with good pace. Yeah, I'll see how I go. Like, I'm running the mediums. I'm gonna run them as long as I can. My plan is to pit after 17 laps in the middle, just as a general thing. And if the tires look like they can last till the end, I'll keep them. Otherwise, they'll switch them over. There is a mandatory pit stop somewhere. Where does it say that? It did say it somewhere that there was a mandatory pit stop with yeah, I'm not sure if tire change is mandatory in the pit stop. Who knows? Fuel. Race laps 33. Pit window. But yeah, my plan is to just have these checked on and I can always take them off. Maybe I'll change this to 60 and 50. Don't think it's going to make too much difference running huge amounts of fuel. At my pace anyway.
P11. Okay, Isaac, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Yeah, I mean, everything looks pretty good. Having the extra bit of fuel to run to the end, like that little bit longer, will help me out, just in case. But for the most part, I'll probably just pit around the midway mark. Or when there's a safety car. We'll just see what everyone else is doing, right? 5 minutes until the race starts. Thanks everyone for swinging by the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for all the likes and follows and everything so far, or subs. If you haven't liked the video yet and you want to, feel free to. It always helps the stream out. Helps out the algorithm. It's the whole thing with YouTube. Gotta beat the algorithm. But yeah, now we'll just have a nice chill race. That's the plan. You know, we're in the middle of the pack. Hopefully we can just avoid some carnage. Hopefully we can have a bit of fun while doing it. Check the timing sheet. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Where am I? This one? I mean, yeah, it looks like everyone is running mediums, right? There's a couple of people running softs. Wild. I don't trust myself on softs. Is there a way to see what you have to do in this mandatory pit stop? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, we've turned, the fuel rate has been turned down as well, because they realized the fuel rate, burn rate on these cars is so weird and off that, that like, I can make it all the way on one fuel tank, that's fine, but I think maybe the Volvo would have had to stop twice. And the VL Commodore uses like 2 liters a lap less than I do. Like, it's just insane. So they set it to 65 just so that one of the cars didn't have to stop twice, and we all have to stop once mandatory.
Three minutes for race start. A reminder to you all that in this 33 lap race, you must complete one compulsory pit stop. There is no compulsory tyre change.
Yeah, okay. There we go. So no compulsory tyre change. But we'll just see how we're going. Because it will, like, that is the longest part of the pit stop. Even fixing the damage I found seemed to be quicker than changing tyres for the most part. Alright. Now, do I sneakily cheat here and use my hand clutch? For a good getaway, or do I should be authentic and use my feet, right? I'll probably bog down at the start, but you know, it's all about the realism. We're not here to win, we're here to have fun. I get this mouse off the screen because the mouse wiggles all over the place when I change gears. If you look at this, it's like, that's annoying. So we'll get that off. Whoop. Now, I'm not running all the custom liveries as well because I forgot to download them, and they do have a couple of performance issues. And it looks like, yeah, I'm running at 30 frames a second at the moment, so didn't want to put too much tax on it. Do I like WEC style races? Yeah, I love WEC style races. Just saying, Ollie and I and a few of the other people have been competing in the European Endurance Series. There's a couple of videos on the channel about it as well, like the P1, LMP1, LMP2, and GTE 6-hour races on iRacing. I mean, I love that kind of stuff, where you got the strategy, you know, you can try and double stint tires, you can try and save fuel, like saving fuel actually means something as opposed to just going out and racing. So yeah, I find those things really, really fun to do. Alright, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh, bogged it down a bit. Oh,
Black, watch out.
chaos up ahead.
All right, clear to the right.
Oh, that super is not going very fast.
Car left. Clear to the left.
This is chaos, but we're alive so far. Oh, a bit of tapping going on up ahead.
Isaac, good start.
Everyone's kept it pretty straight from what I can see. Oh, he says as the skyline spins behind me. Oh yeah, just a warning, I won't be able to read chat over the top of the mountain. I mean, I'll barely be able to read chat on the straights in these cars, I feel like. But I'll try and get to you when I can, chat. It does mean a lot to me that you're here and do want to read everything. Right, we're still just bringing the car up to temp. Taking it pretty easy. Got an AC league that's doing a mini WEC style series. Oh, that's pretty cool. Shorter enduro races than 6 hours. Yeah, that's fun. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that. AC was like one of the sims I just never really. Cold tires.
Left side, clear left.
I never really did a lot of AC. I don't know why, I'm just really bad at right foot braking into that corner.
Caution.
Yeah, I just never did a lot of AC because I never had the right mods or
B12.
had any leagues or anything. And so just did a lot more ACC instead. But I'm really enjoying getting back into it now, all these different like fun older cars. Alright. Mr. Gear. Apparently lost one position on that opening lap. Guess that must have been a slower start on the inside. Some people must have gotten around the outside. I don't think it's going to affect me too much in the course of the race. Looks like there's a huge group of cars not too far behind us though. Try and get out a gap from them. And then just settle into a rhythm, right? Ooh. It's always that difficult thing in these cars, like you can brake harder than you think you can, but then they lock up and then they're gone. And you have things like that happen. Sam will get past me pretty quickly here, I reckon. There's lights blaring.
On your left, clear left.
Not my best braking moment.
Fuck's sake, Isaac. Come on, mate, defend your position.
Just need to get back into the rhythm of braking into that corner, make sure I'm doing it properly.
B13.
I've got my braking markers.
Right side, clear right.
Whoops. I was going to say, I've got my braking markers everywhere else on the track. Yeah, I might try 5th to 3rd. 3rd, it just feels... I remember breaking into there. 5th is... sorry, 3rd is really short. And so I was blowing up the engine when I was first trying that. So I just got to try doing it later. I feel like during my practice, I was fine. And then it's just in this race, like, ever since I got into this session, I've just kind of forgotten exactly how to do it.
Closing in. The gap is now 0.4.
Get out of here, Williams. I feel like Williams was up there as well and had a moment at the start.
Defend hard. Make them work for it.
Right. Early on the power. Try and get a run away from him now. Yeah, I went 5th to 2nd that time. Every other time I've done 5th to 4th to 3rd. That was just me panicked because Sam was right on my butt.
The leader's just done a 217.1. Fastest lap for Meredith. 217.
Bit too early into 2nd then. Yeah, see, that's better. Get away from my butt. Williams is definitely faster than me. Oh, it was way too early on the brakes. I think my tire is leaky. Let's hope not. Oh, bit slippy. Early shift, wind up the turbo. You really gonna go for that?
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Ambitious move. He nearly got away with it as well. Whoops. I can hear it hissing, yeah. Well, oh, come on. The lovely R31 turbo tire leak hissing.
The gap to Williams behind is now 0.5. The leader has just done a 216.9.
Probably should be looking after the gearbox a bit more. I'm left foot braking a few of these things and just blipping on the way down rather than clutching. Just because I'm better with my left foot on the brake. When I need to be. So there's a few moments where, yeah, I'll take that little bit of gearbox damage rather than heel towing. I mean, up through these corners and stuff, I'll heel toe on the way down and right foot brake. At least in the Volvo, it's always short shift down in these cars. Yeah. I mean, this car's normally pretty good. It's just I found that with this current gear ratio I'm running, 4th to 3rd can be a bit iffy sometimes.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow flag. I don't know where that yellow flag went.
Caution on the left-hand side of the pit straight.
Alright. Oh, I just realised I don't have my donation tracker on. But yeah, for anyone new here, we are... all the money I make from YouTube and any donations I receive go directly to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. They will for all of 22. Oh no.
Working on it.
Just defending the inside here.
Yellow flag.
Tanked my frame rate down there. So yeah, for the entirety of 2022, any money I make from YouTube, streaming, and any donations go to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. I set the goal of $1,000 for the year, and we're already at over 700, which is
Just closing you
absolutely
down.
outrageous.
Come down to 0.4.
So thank you to everyone who's donated so far, and for all the support. Even just, yeah, so if you are enjoying the content, it really helps out if
Okay,
you
Isaac, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick
give
to
the
your
stream a
line,
like
mate. Those
or
exits.
subscribe if you haven't already, just to try and promote the video to others. Hopefully we can get more people involved in the
Right
cause.
side, clear to the right.
Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy. Said I'm not doing this for money.
On your right, clear to the right.
I don't know if he tapped me around there or...
Yellow flag.
That was a bit weird. I'm not sure if I was spinning or he tapped me, but we're still facing the right way, so I guess we'll try and chase him down now. Yeah, so I don't do this for money myself, but any money we raise for the Muscular Dystrophy Association really helps them out.
Speedy.
I've been lucky enough to actually work with them
Caution
directly
on the front straight's now clear.
to set up the charity, and so that all the money goes directly to them. Taught them a little bit about how the internet works, which is pretty fun. Alright, let's see what we can catch here. So a little lock up late there, nearly missed the corner. Ronald's not run away.
P15. The car in front is Williams.
Careful of that inside curb. So yeah, my looks like my rear tires are, I mean, they've gone yellow in the wear section, but they seem to be feeling okay for now. I'm not sure what everyone else is doing. I'm still inclined to play it safe, but we'll see how we're going when we get to the pit stop, right? felt like this guy was right up my butt when we were when he was ahead. Whoop! Don't come back out into me.
Left side. Clear left.
Whoa! That was close. What lap is it? Lap 7. Remember that, chat. We might come back and look at the replay of that. Just see how close I was to death there. So yeah, definitely not the fastest in this car. Definitely haven't had enough practice at it to get super quick. But we're having fun, right? These cars are a lot of fun to drive.
Alright, Isaac, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now
2
2.5
seconds.
seconds.
Okay. Whoop. Once again, a bit early into second. It's always those moments where you shift down gear and you just don't have the feeling that you're, am I in second or am I in fourth? And they always cause me to second guess myself and then not brake as efficiently. I wanted to turn the charity gold thing back on, but I also don't want to hit a wall, so I might have to live without it for now. Looks like we've got a 10-second gap behind us now, so finding ourselves in a bit of a bubble. Hopefully we can catch up to these cars ahead though. Now, yeah, I haven't raced enough AC to know how worn those tyres actually are.
Safety car deployed, safety car deployed, no more
Gap ahead is
overtaking.
now 3.1.
All right. Do we pit now? People ahead haven't pitted, so I won't.
Yellow flag.
Just, I don't know the rules on whether or not I'm allowed to pit under safety car, so... Oops. Where is this safety car? Still racing flat out around the mountain. I guess we'll pick it up at the
The gap behind is now 2.9 seconds.
next lap. I'm waiting to hear more on this safety car. Gotta stop doing that.
I am at the middle of Mount Straight. Safety car now has control of the field.
Okay, Isaac, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Time to get defensive, mate. 13th place.
People have pitted. Do we pit? I'm trying to work out if we pit or not. I mean, a lot of people haven't. I mean, because we could potentially pit, and then we've got, what, 23 laps on a set of tyres. One of my tyres has gone red.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
It's a difficult choice. I mean, if we pit now, I don't know if our tyres will make it to the end. So it looks like we are going to have to change. Ugh.
Fanda, if you sped into the pit lane and a set of course is telling you you need to serve a drive-through, you do need to serve that drive-through. You can serve it under safety car conditions.
Because, yeah, my tyre is showing red, so who knows?
Yeah, I get that. Okay. Safety car speed is speeding up to 100 kilometers an hour. Lapped cars will not be let past.
It's going to be annoying, but I think we're going to have to pit under green. I think we've left it too late if we
On your
wanted to
left.
pit.
Clear left.
P11.
Yeah, we probably should have pitted earlier, because then we could have maybe not necessarily lost all our positions.
On your left. Clear left.
The safety car will be in this
Clear
lap.
on the left.
So I guess we'll try and drag it out for a bit.
Did he gain? Well, I can't reverse stuff now, so it's where it's going to stand. Sorry.
I don't know what's going on.
Remember, no one reads the rule book.
Hey, I've managed to get the charities goal up. One good thing came of this, the safety car. Alright, so...
Look, I know that the drive-through it did not affect Fernand's position, but I don't like changing my own rules that I came up on the spot because we don't have them explicitly defined for all these scenarios, so that's where it's going to stand. Yeah, I'm massive, mate. Fire me, why don't you?
Alright, so we're on cold tyres.
Starts at the car will be in this lap.
We're going to try and go until we run out of fuel.
I don't have any jokes in the end, so.
And, yeah, I guess we'll just see how it goes, right? All the cars ahead of me still have to pit as well.
Safety car lights out. Daniel Cycluna now has control of the field at 100 kilometers an hour.
Alright, so if you're just joining us...
There's to be no more weaving and no more erratic movements, and there'll be no overtaking before the start-finish line. Daniel, when I give you the signal of green flags, that's when you may commence racing.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us, we're nearly halfway-ish into the Bathurst 200 in the R31 Skyline. Oh, don't do that. I wanted just a quick exterior view, but that nearly went very badly.
No, I'm banging it as hard as I can go.
Yeah, so we didn't stop under safety car. We're under safety car at the moment. We chose not to pit. So we're technically up in 9th. Whether or not that was a good decision, who knows? But we're just trying to survive. We've damaged our gearbox a little bit along the way. We'll get that fixed in the pit stop.
Green flags, green flags.
Now we just got to try and keep it straight. And avoid all the carnage all over again.
Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. P9.
One side, clear to the left.
Ambitious dive bomb, but he made it stick, so nothing I can do there. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep Fando behind me either.
Meredith is now in the lead.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right, car right.
Cold tyres.
Clear right, you're clear.
Forgot my tyres were cold. There's never any grip there around the outside anyway. And to do that on older tyres that aren't up to temperature was never going to end well. Going to try and make it to the midway point now. without destroying my
Smith, leading
tyres.
the race.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Whoa!
Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
This is gonna be...
Okay, Isaac. The next car is Speedy. Yellow flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Whoops. I will
Clear to the
take some of
right.
the blame for that. I was
Far right.
sideways.
Clear right.
Just
Far
lit up my
right.
back tyres.
Clear right. You're clear.
Ah, bugger.
B17.
Right side. Still there. Clear. Clear to the right.
I keep forgetting that my tyres aren't up to speed. And I was just so glad to have made it through the last corner. I didn't think he'd join that wide and then just got a bit loose coming out of the next one.
Donnelly.
Let's try and get back in the rhythm now. Bring the tyres back up to temp.
Yellow flag.
Missed the gear.
Far left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
I wasn't giving that up.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Caught it, we caught it, we're alive.
On your left. Clear to the left.
Bloody chaos, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the leader just left the server. That's what I saw. So yeah, we're back up into 15th. We're still facing the right way. We've had a few issues. That was P1 that was around at the S's. Alright, just gotta be careful again now. Yeah, it looks like he left the server after that as well, which is interesting. He's still gonna come back for some
Car in
points.
front. The gap's now 0.9.
He's back
15th place.
in. I don't know what happened there. No, don't do that.
Far left.
I was gonna let him up the inside, but
Hold your line.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Hold your line. Clear to the left.
Caution, Griffin spans.
Left side. Clear left.
I'm not gonna defend from him. I mean, he's a lap down on me, so... And he's obviously faster. Now that he's rejoined the server. Not quite. The car's still alive.
On your left.
Alright,
Still there. Clear left.
I've made a few little mistakes. Qualified 11th. We've been up and down the order. Got caught up in a few things. Car's still reasonably straight. Jesus. I've done that a few times, as you can see by the color of my gearbox.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.5.
Follow the other skyline. Missed the gear again.
Right side.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Clear to the right.
Well done, Isaac. Nice move, mate.
Right side. Keep it steady. Clear right.
He has been.
Left side.
Never mind.
Clear left.
I feel like I was holding my line there, right? Oh, the RB30's turbo whine is even better than the R31's. Things are getting chaotic as tires start to wear out. We've had one safety car.
Right side.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The Mazda lost it.
Clear
Cool.
right.
Good pass. Well done.
I thought that was what happened given the angle on the radar as well. I thought he was just a bit loose. My tires are definitely not in the best shape. I don't think they're gonna last the whole race. I am gonna change at the pit stop. Give me a chance to get things
Keep
fixed up as
concentration.
well.
Make the bastard work for it.
You know, they've still got a bit of grip. They're fine. They're not too bad, but I just wouldn't feel safe taking them all the way to the end. Little look up. Oh,
Okay, Isaac. You've just cut the track.
good one. What do you reckon we come in a lap early? Than halfway. That was just me getting my mouse out of the way and just completely missing that turn. I'm gonna come in. Get everything fixed up.
Look out for the pit speed limit. I think you'll be exiting the pits to clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 16.
Alright, I'm now blaming you, Braden. Yeah, it looks like repairs and tyres are taking about the same time. Maybe repairs a little bit longer. Bad juju. Exactly. Right, we're filled up. We'll make it to the end. We're 1 point off, like 1 lap off halfway, right?
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Yeah, the busted livery. Alright. Let's try and keep it safe. Got Vincent behind us. Hopefully we can pull a gap on him. Look after the gearbox a bit more. Remember, we're on cold tires. We might just have to nurse these tires at the end now. considering those other
Tyres
ones
are cold.
didn't quite make it halfway, and we've spent a couple of laps under safety car, which, I mean, cycling them through the heat, like cooling them down, warming them back up, probably didn't do them any favors, but
The gap behind us now, 5.4 seconds.
alright. Bring these tyres back up to heat. Oh, they didn't repair my gearbox. I told them to repair the engine. I thought when they did the engine, they'd do the gearbox as well. Alright, our gearbox is busted. I was gonna have to live with it. And because it's already busted, it's going to get more busted. But I'm scared to right foot brake into the chase because I've never pulled it up in time in this entire session. All through practice, I could heel toe into the chase fine. But in this session, I've just overshot it every time.
16th place.
Yeah, I knew engine would take a while if it was damaged, but it didn't take that much longer than the tyres. I was just hoping that my gearbox would be a little bit better as well. Just gotta try and look after it a bit better. Try and look after the tyres. Try and just bounce off the wall gently. There goes our paint job again. Careful of that grass. Big old crunch. This relative keeps jiggling about all over the place. I've got no idea if we're actually catching anyone. There we go. Right foot braking and made it through the chase. Only the best for our gearbox. Looks like Daniel is getting quite a bit of damage up there in the Oh yeah, so that was halfway. Whoops. So yeah, these tyres are going to be worn out by the end, but we'll see what we can do. Looks like we're catching some people. That's good to know. Just trying to get some decent laps under our belt. See if we can close down this gap once the relative sorts itself out into just how big that gap is. It looks like it's coming down. Nash Murdoch's in the pits. I don't know if that's... So he entered the pits as we came out of Forest Elbow. I don't think that's going to be close enough for me to catch him, but we'll see what the gap is when we come out. Ooh. Come on! There goes that chance. So I reckon we would have nearly caught him. If I hadn't had that spin. I was on a good lap then as well. Well, down in 16th. Not last. It's 21 cars on the track.
Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. No more overtaking. Wow, you keep crashing there, don't you?
Well. Yeah, got a bit keen, a bit excited that I was getting through that corner. I was on a good lap. If only we'd lasted this long, we could pit now. That would have been great. Now we're gonna go find out where the safety car is.
Safety car has control of the field.
Alright, that's good.
Safety car speed is 100 kilometers an hour.
Just left it in third there. Just look after these tyres a little bit on the way round.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
So I reckon we might have lost net one position by that spin. Because we could have been ahead of Murdoch, maybe. But, on the upside, you know, on our fresh tyres, we can miss this corner completely.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Still get out ahead of Ricky, who pitted. And hopefully catch the safety car soon. Where is this safety car? Come on.
Lap cars will be let through on the next lap. The reason I didn't do it for the first safety car was because Alex Samos was 2 laps behind and not in TeamSpeak. That'd be too difficult to communicate. So,
Where is the safety car?
go ahead then. Fando Spivey wants to be a super gentleman and let you pass because of the mayhem he caused. So you're welcome to take that, I think. This is the 80s.
Ah, there they are.
Yeah, I do.
Mate, look out.
Safety car will be in this lap. All drivers besides Daniel Cycluna stay to the left-hand side of the track so Cycluna can pass on the right-hand side.
I think he's already ahead of me, but
No more weaving. Lap car is clear.
all right. Good. There was a crash at the back. All right. So we're up into 14th. A few cars ahead of us that maybe we could battle with. You know, it's not over yet. We've still got 12 laps left. Tyres are looking okay. Gotta remember they're cold. They're in better condition than they were last time we had a safety car, so... Let's just hope we can have a good, clean end of the race. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Sorry, I'm just making sure I don't hit this car in front of me, so it's hard to concentrate even under safety car. But yeah, hope you're having a good evening, or day, wherever you are. Hope you're enjoying the video.
Is now 0.4.
If you are, feel free to give it a like if you haven't already. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe as well. Otherwise, feel free to just sit back and watch. Good to have everyone here. I do plan on upping my release thing, so I'll be trying to stream at least once or twice a week and then release another video or two every week as well. Just either of races I've done,
Okay, Isaac, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth,
Or-
no mistakes.
you know, other random things. I saw that Grid Legends came out this week, so I might give that a play on stream. See what that's like to go back to an arcade racer after doing, you know, sim racing for so long. And then next weekend we've also got the European Endurance
Safety
Series.
car lights out. Sam, you now have control of the field at 100 kilometers an hour. There is to be no more weaving or erratic movement, and you may not overtake anyone before the start-finish line. Sam, when I give you the signal green flags, that's when you can start racing.
So, yeah, we're still trying to work it out. There's a chance that next weekend will be the next round of the European Endurance Series, so that's 6 hours of Sebring. I'm not sure who's going to be around for that, or if I'm around for that as well. But if I am, then yeah, that'll be next Saturday from about 6 PM Australian Eastern Time. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a couple of videos or a couple of streams between then as well. This is the last round of the touring cars though, so we'll have to wait till next season for more of them. Oh, that gearbox is looking pretty rough.
Green flags, green flags.
Alright, cold tyres. Cold tyres, dodgy gearbox. Huge concertina effect there. And off we go. Back under green flags. Don't want to be too ambitious here, but would like to make up some positions. He says as he runs onto the grass.
Car left.
Clear well. Stay between the lines, please, Isaac. That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
That was the hit the inside curb, panic a bit, open the steering, hit the outside. Definitely hasn't been my best race. As I said, I'm still getting used to these Aussie Touring Cars. I really enjoy driving them, but I'm definitely not very good at them. But I thought I'd take this season, have a bit of fun. And it has been fun. It's been fun driving something different. For anyone who's followed me when I was on Twitch before I came to YouTube, or just been around, I drive a lot of GT3 cars. That's kind of my main thing, and ACC is my main game. But yeah, so to do something different has been really good. Like to have a different style league. And even though I'm definitely not the best by a long shot out here, I'm just enjoying having, the argy-bargy racing with these different cars that drive really differently. And drive really differently from each other, I think is a lot of fun as well. Like you'll see here. Well, Ricky's actually doing alright on the straight, but you can see I'm starting to pull him in now. And it just becomes really chaotic when you've got the cars that are good under brakes, or the cars that are a bit nimble in the corners just get absolutely slaughtered by the cars on the straight.
B15.
But then make a comeback at them, or the fast cars on the straight can't get past them, they can only get up to them, and then you're 3 wide into the next corner. Kind of happy just sitting back here a little bit at the moment. Feel like something's going to go wrong ahead of me eventually. You can just stick with the pack. Oh, that's that thing that happens when you shift awkwardly there and just kicks you out into the wall. Gotta go back to short shifting. But we're learning, I mean, when I first started this car, I was struggling to keep it on for a lap of Sandown, so to be able to get around Bathurst for the most part pointing the right way, I'm happy with the progress I've made. That was very close to that wall, maybe a little bit too close. These cars are starting to leave us behind a little bit, just from those little mistakes we've made.
Yellow flag.
Come on. See if we can get past Ricky here.
14.
Car right. Keep it steady. Clear to the right.
Probably a bit ambitious, just wanted to scare him a little bit there. It's not defending the inside, so I'll take
Car
that.
left. Clear left.
Come on, Isaac. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I mean, with the camber of turn 2, you really want the inside there, so I'm surprised he left it open. Because now he's going to be stuck behind me all the way across the top of the hill here.
The gap in front has increased to 2.4. Yellow flag.
R1.
Or not.
Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing.
I mean, not much we could do there. Kind of just put it in the wall, bounce off. Hope we didn't take too much damage. Car was very loose there.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Please don't be in the middle of the track. Could have been a lot worse, yeah, exactly. Had to get to the right to not collect the BMW.
Car right. Clear right.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Nearly didn't make that corner. But we're through now. Alright, chasing down Max, who I'm pretty sure is pretty quick, so
The driver in
Might
front
be,
of us is Speedy.
a bit tricky to catch, but we'll do our best. And that's for a top 10. So we're in 11th at the moment. Small chance of a top 10 finish here. Tyres are starting to go yellow, so, you know.
The gap behind's increased to 1.3.
Bit of work to do yet. It's the, just trying a new line through through the cutting. A little bit of a sideways action, you know, good for the tyres, I'm sure. Thanks. I thought it was a nice drift as well. I mean, we didn't actually lose that much time. Definitely not our fastest lap, but... Or fastest run across the mountain. That was slow. Just lost a bit of confidence through that last section there. Open up the turbo, away we go. So 3 seconds to Max, and about 6 to Nash. God, the back just loves to light up there, doesn't it? That's where you can feel the back tyres starting to go. Just not quite as much grip as there was. You know, they're not broken, they're just not what they were. Yeah, so all of a sudden the relative seems to have gone a bit skew-whiff again. We do seem to be breaking away from Ricky behind though. Getting that early shift in. Just feels like you're going to bomb the car down, but I still think it's the safest way. Using the brakes to turn the car in again. Panicking over Skyline, as normal. That was better. Get it turned. Not too bad. Doesn't look like we're catching the car ahead. We might need a mistake up ahead to get this top 10. We got, what, 7 laps left?
Yellow flag.
Well, there's a yellow flag. There's us following it off.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
On your left, clear left. Right side.
I was thinking it was late under brakes there. Well, they can't say we gained time by going off there because we let the other car past. You can see that our tyre wear... Oh, you can't actually see my tyre wear. So behind my picture on the stream, I have a thing showing me my tyre wear. And this little bar...
The gap behind has increased to 1.2 seconds.
There's a little bar and it's, you know, still 3/4 full, but it's gone red and it was green. Moritz, g'day, how's it going? Hope you're well, thanks for dropping by the stream. Can't really chat at the moment, in a bit of an intense battle across the top of the mountain, but good to see you.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Is this a spec series? No, this is so this is a series based on the like late 80s Australian Touring Car Championship. And it's probably about the furthest from what I'd call a spec series as I've seen. So I'm in an R31 Skyline, and as you can see down the straight, it's quick in a straight line. It's a bit of a handful through the corners, and you can see the cars behind me. I'm just leaving them behind. It's definitely not the most balanced series at all. How did I still miss that braking marker? I was on the brakes so early instead I had it pulled up. But yeah, so there's a whole bunch of cars in here. There's like a Mazda RX-7, old Supras, Mustangs, Holden Commodores, 2 different Skylines, Volvos, Rovers, and they're all very different from each other, and some of them are just slow. It's not the fairest system. But it's that whole thing of back then, like the series that it's based on, the kind of Australian Touring Car Championship from the 80s, was not very close or fair either. There was cars that just dominated that series, and there was cars that were kind of left behind. But at the moment, yeah, so we're doing 200 kilometers at Bathurst. We had a mandatory pit stop. Our rear tyres are definitely starting to go. as you can see by how much I'm just trying to catch the car through the corners. We're just really trying to maybe chase down a top 10, but you can see there's 2 cars behind me are much quicker than me across the top of the mountain. Oh, there's only one of them there now. That yellow flag must have been caused by a car behind me. Oh, was it Ricky? Ricky's fallen back. So I pitted earlier than both these cars, I think. Or maybe I've just worn my tyres out quicker. Who knows? But yeah, we've got 4 laps to go, so... I'm just trying to keep the tyres intact. Yeah, they're super fun to drive. I was saying to Lachlan, who was here earlier, when I signed up for this series, that was my
All right, Isaac. Ignore that fucker.
reason to go get an
Stick to your
H-pattern
line.
shifter, just to have this classic kind of, that vibe of these old school cars that are super loose, super mechanical. God, Daniel's made a comeback. He was a lap down on me at one stage. I know we had some safety cars and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be able to keep him behind me. I think my next investment's going to have to be a pair of karting shoes or boots. Heel toeing in socks starts to wear you out after a while.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
So yeah, I think we're going to lose this place to Daniel eventually. Unless something goes wrong here and he has an issue. But he was leading the race at one stage, so he's definitely one of the quicker ones. And the quicker ones here have been like 3 seconds a lap faster than me, so it's not me being humble or anything like that, it is just I think I will just very much struggle to keep him behind me no matter how hard I try.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
You know, it's not a bad lap from me though. Car's still feeling alright, even though the tyres are starting to go. So we pitted just before the
11
before the
seconds.
halfway mark. I think we pitted on lap 16 of 33. So these tyres are getting old, but we've had some issues, so... Looks like Alex and Daniel are fighting back there. So maybe that'll give me a chance. We've only got 3 laps to go. So they can just keep fighting amongst themselves. It might be just enough for us to hold on. But yeah, I think if they sort themselves out and decide to pass me and then fight, I'm going to struggle to keep them both behind me.
Yellow flag, caution.
Looks like a car is... Whoops.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Isaac.
was gonna say, it looks like a car was coming back to us pretty quickly. Oop, missed the clutch. Defend like hell. I mean, I'll try. I've had some coming togethers with him in other sessions where I can defend as much as I want, but it might end up with me being off the track. He's just so quick under brakes there. Like, I think that's what I was like, no matter how much I defend. I think he's just going to go past me on the straight here. I mean, I'll force him to the outside, but...
Far left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
He's as aggressive as hell, isn't he?
Right side.
Well,
Clear right.
The gap behind's increased to 0.8.
I probably could have got him back there if I'd kept it on. I followed him into the wall. Oh, come on. Now I've got to try and defend from the Volvo. Volvo doesn't quite have the straight line speed, but it's actually not too bad.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear
Oops.
right. Left side. Clear to the left.
I thought I broke early enough there, but
2 laps
just
remaining.
not enough.
P13.
2 laps to go. Oh. My brakes have just
You cut the
not
track.
working.
Keep it nice and tidy. The pit window is closing.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, I have to get back past this other skyline now. I feel like I broke at my normal braking marker there. And just didn't stop. Whoa! Oh no. Tires are shot. Maybe that's it. Now I've got this BMW behind me as well. I am on older tires than a lot of people.
Right side. Clear to the right. Car right.
Alright.
Hold your line. Clear right. You're clear.
I mean, I'll give you racing room, but that's all I'm giving you. I feel like Janos ahead has either really well looked out for his tyres really well, or stopped an extra time and that worked out to be better. Or maybe I've just looked after my tyres really poorly and my setup has thrown them in the bin. Because he just took off over the top there. And you can just tell from the way my car's stepping out, like my tyres are really struggling now. Alright, one final lap.
Okay, Isaac, pit window is now closed. One more to go. P14.
Probably going to need a mistake from Janos here to get past him. Yeah, they're just locking up a lot easier. I mean, I've got a bit of damage. My gearbox is pretty screwed, but
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 1.5.
got to give it everything. I don't care if my gearbox blows up now. Whoa, whoa. Missed the change down entirely there. Oh, and the change up. Yeah, gearbox is screwed. It's all a defense now.
Car right. Keep it steady. Clear to the right.
Did Daniel win the race? Surely that's incorrect, right?
P13, that's it. We're done.
Well, P13 could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot worse. But,
On
you
your
know,
right. Clear right.
we did alright. How's the car looking? Yeah, not great. Car's looking pretty rough.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this ATCC Season 3 series.
Whoa, well,
What a series it was.
that's my beat up Skyline.
Car right. Clear right.
It went alright. I enjoyed it. It looks great, yeah. Good burnout, Isaac. Yeah, thanks everyone for dropping by the series. Sorry we couldn't put on a bit of a better show for you there at the end. But, you know, overall I'm pretty happy with P13 there, considering the amount of practice I had. Considering...
Paddy, by my calculations, you've won by 28 points.
you know, all the issues we had there, how beat up our car was, how wrecked our
Congrats.
tyres was.
It's a shame Cycluna had to have a wheel failure in the last race.
Oh, his wheel failed. That's what happened. But yeah, overall, you know, I enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. I definitely enjoyed racing it. I'll definitely be back next season. But yeah, until then, I'm probably just going to leave it there. There's not much we need to see. You know, I'm just going to knock off, go grab a drink and finish the rest of my Sunday. But yeah, to everyone who's dropped by the stream, thanks so much. For everyone who's given it a like already, thanks very much as well. As I said, I'm going to try and post a couple more videos a week than I was, and a couple of extra streams
It's
as
double
well.
points this race, even though Sharp never announced it.
So,
I said in the chat,
give me
you
one
should
second.
put that in.
I'm just going to quit this TeamSpeak
That's
thing so I
okay.
can talk to you.
Disconnected.
Yeah, so I'll try and post a couple of videos. I'll try and do a stream. I want to play Grid Legends, see what that's like, give a bit of an arcade racer a go, have a bit of fun with that. Something a bit more casual. And then hopefully the European Sprint Series, European Endurance Series as well. But until then, thanks so much. I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, and have a great one. Bye.